Broncos Country, Cody Roark here, Broncos reporter from Mile High Sports. Bo Nix was impressive in week 2 of the NFL preseason. We take a look back here on this latest installment of the Broncos Film Room. We look at his performance, what he did well, and things around him that went well inside the Broncos offensive operation. Enjoy. All right, Broncos Country, Bo Nix to Adam Troutman here on this play. You're going to get motion up top here from Lucas Crow. But here's the route concept out of I formation. I like this. You're going to see Adam Troutman right here. He's just going to run a simple sit concept because he's going to read the linebacker. He's going to get depth a little bit, and he's going to pause, which gives him green grass. We like green grass. Whereas you're going to have Lucas Crow. He's going to run the corner route here. Cortland Sutton's going to run a drag across. Muscle Milk Mike Burton is going to run to the flat here. And then obviously you're going to see the setup route. It's really just Bo Nix going through and clearing out right here. I like his process here. Now, look, he looked first off at Mike Burton. He's looking at the corner route here with Lucas Crow, but he sees that this corner right here is playing zone coverage and is gaining depth. And now he sees Cortland Sutton coming underneath here where, hey, look, you're going to have this linebacker dropping here. This corner is going to gain depth here. So he's going to say, where's the read? Now, look, decisive. He sees Troutman's going to just sit right here. He's going to unload, quick throw, nice completion, and he picks up the guy who just got blown up by Javonte Williams in the backfield. So now let's take a look at it from the end zone angle. What do we see defensively? You got a one tech right here, wide splits. You're going to have, obviously, inside, we call this a 6-eye lined up inside the tight end. And then you have a 3 technique right here. More than likely, plug. He's going to plug here. Bang, I like it. Overall, here, okay, let's get to the play here. Nice little design here. Now you got a triple team action here from the center, the guards, and the tackle. And then you're going to have a one-on-one here. Garrett Bowles one-on-one right here on the outside. And now Javonte Williams has a one-on-one pass protection assignment against number 55. Goes low. Bang. Now you see Bo. Bo's already uncorked because this guy's kind of backpedaling here. Troutman's going to sit, show the numbers to Bo Nix. Bang. Nice play there by the rookie QB. All right, here is Bo Nix's second pass of the evening. This one's to Tim Patrick right here, right? You got trips to the left. You're going to have Cortland Sutton cheated down a little bit closer to Mike McGlinchey. Javonte to Bo Nix is right now. Here's what you're going to see from a route concept standpoint. Cortland's going to release here. He's going to go vertically and then throttle down. Josh Reynolds outside release, throttle down. Troutman's going to run an out. He's going to run to the flat. And then Tim's going to attack right here. We're going to run a little snag concept and sit in front of the linebacker while Javonte leaks out here on a little bit of a swing route. Let's take a look here just to see it develop. Now, all right, we're going to look here at Tim. Tim is eyeing this guy right here. Bo is looking. He's looking to the left because obviously you got 3 receivers there, but he's going through his progressions. Now he sees that this linebacker, once again, climbing. He backpedaled a little bit. Tim's going to do the smart thing. He's going to sit, find open grass, sit, show your numbers. He's going to get the ball here. Short gain. I mean, look, Denver's finding themselves ahead of the chains here a little bit in the early downs, right? You're going to have second and manageable here. Wasn't too consistent for the Broncos last season. Now you're going to have what we call a 2. He's in G. He's lined up head up on the guard. You're going to have kind of split in between a 3 and 4-eye. We can call this the 4 if you want to. Wide right here. But you're going to watch the wide rush. Tim Patrick right here. Look at Bo. Okay, Bo's kind of staring right here like, hey, I see this opening up because 59 is climbing back a little bit, backpedaling. 45 right here is doing the same exact thing. Now, ideally, what you don't want to do is you don't want to throw Tim right into this guy. So what Tim does a great job of just sitting, show the numbers, bang, live to see another day. Smart football, smart delivered there by Bo Nix. The Broncos facing a 3rd and 9 situation right here against the Packers. They're going in a Tampa 2 look. First down marker is right here. So realistically, they want the Broncos to throw the short stuff. So what route concepts are we going to see? Jaleel McLaughlin's going to come up here, chip release against this guy, leak out to the flat. Greg Dulcich is going to leak out to the flat, where you're going to have your other route concepts. Cortland Sutton is going to climb here vertically, get depth at or a little bit past the first down marker, come back inside. Tim Patrick is going to do the same thing here. Now, what's going to happen is corners are playing underneath right here. They're going to eye it while the safeties play over the top. Middle linebackers climbing to this deep middle area right here. These guys are just bowing out, and really there's a window here for Bo Nix. Now, Bo, he's going through his drop back. As you can see, now he's looking left, and he's going to rotate his eyes back to the middle of the field. Now, you see this guy sitting right here. This guy's going to sit right here. They're just really trying to keep everything in front of them. Tim does a great job throttling down right here, a couple yards past the line of scrimmage, sitting. Bo does a great job even before Tim is out of his break, firing the football, finding him. That's a good tempo, good movement here by the Broncos offense. Watch it again. Now, I think Jaleel does a great job, right? You're not going to have him sit one-on-one against this big guy. That's a size mismatch. But a little bit of a shoulder, that's going to help, and that's going to allow, hey, one-on-one, you can double team right here and help. You're going to have a little bit of chip right here, maybe some help here from Mike McGlinchey. And now it's just, hey, man on man, good. Like Bo's got calm feet right now in the pocket. He sets, he fires. I mean, there's no hesitation there from Bo, and I think that's one thing that stands out about him inside of Sean Payton's offense. This is Bo Nix going right back to Tim Patrick on the very next play. Love this design here because, look, you're going to have Cortland Sutton. He's going to release, kind of get to the second level with his route. Tim's going to come underneath and really block a defensive lineman. Not sure if he's supposed to do that while still releasing underneath the flat, while Adam Troutman, he's just going to run vertically right here. While the Broncos, they do a fantastic job, in my opinion. Offensive line, they sell the hell out of this being a run. Mike Burton getting depth, Javonte getting wide right here. No, that's Jaleel, not Javonte. But they do a really good job of selling the run here, boot action. And then Nix makes this impressive throw here to Tim. It doesn't look, I mean, Bo makes it look easy. I know I couldn't throw that here. So let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay, we got a 3 technique right here. You have a 1 technique right here. These guys, even the linebackers, we're going to take a look here. They all read the hell out of run. Tim's going to come underneath and really kind of help out here. I'm not sure if he's supposed to come up here and maybe help on a linebacker, but because they have a little bit more depth and offness to them, because he's got to come flat down the line of scrimmage here in order to make this play, maybe he just chips the defensive lineman. But I want you to watch. These guys do a fantastic job of selling run. They give that look and that indication. Troutman's going to release for the route. Tim's coming underneath. Cortland's going to get right here in the second level. But watch this. Down block, double team right here. You're going to have a one-on-one right here while Tim comes underneath. Seal right here. Boom. And this guy is going to come free. This is the design. He's going to be allowed to come free because he's the guy you're going to throw the boot action underneath. Tim does a great job right there. Traffic. Doesn't get caught. Like if he would have gotten caught there would have been a little bit of trouble. He comes underneath. This guy's now trailing, chasing Bo. Look, now Bo's got his eyes. He's got 2 options. He's got Tim right here. He's got Cortland right here if you want it to be. But now look at this base. Like he's kind of wide-footed here, and he still throws a beautiful, that's a laser, like that's zip laser right there to Tim Patrick. Catches it. First down for the Broncos offense, moving the chains. This play right here isn't going to be anything flashy, but it's going to be a difference here for the Broncos offense. Now, Bo's going to drop back to pass here against the Packers defense. And what I'm going to highlight here is last year, the last couple of years, with this type of pressure, this would have turned into a 3, 4, 5-yard loss in terms of a sack here. Bo's mobility, his sense in terms of analyzing the pocket around him, like you got blocks right here with McGlinchey, number 96, one-on-one here. The pocket's not going to stay clean, and obviously Bo is looking over here to his left. Now, you have Jaleel McLaughlin right here who you could throw to, or you have David Sills who's coming out right here. But here is the risk. The corner can plant and get over. This guy can drop a little bit underneath, and this guy could sink back if need be. Sure, you could throw here to Jaleel, but he's trying to see if something's open. He's not going to have enough time to be able to see the receiver right here or Tim Patrick right here. So now, look, you got pressure, a direct line to you from here. That isn't good. So Bo, good sense about him. He's going to tuck it and run. What would be like right here, ideally, you think about a sack. Here's the line of scrimmage. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He turns what would have been in past Broncos years as a negative loss into at least a 2-yard gain, right? Not, I know you're saying, hey, wow, that's not anything flashy. I mean, it's a difference for what the Broncos can do here offensively, being able to negate some of those negative plays into something where you can get some positive yards. I think that's something that we didn't highlight enough here. After 2 years of season-ending injuries, Tim Patrick catches his first touchdown in 2 seasons. Boot action here by the Broncos and Bo Nix. Offensive line doing a great job selling the down block here, selling run. Cortland Sutton's going to come underneath the formation here. Josh Reynolds is going to run vertically and then come outside. You're going to have Jaleel McLaughlin. He's going to be running a level concept. And while Tim Patrick is doing that, he's coming underneath here. He's also going to be running to the end zone here flat. Now, as you can see, Josh Reynolds does a great job rubbing right here against this defender. He's going to climb vertically, go outside. You got Cortland running the backside drag here. Now, you've got Jaleel McLaughlin in front of you, and the key here is, okay, this guy is coming free, but what are we going to do in this situation? Who is he right here going to choose? Is he going to sit back and maybe take Tim Patrick right here, or is he going to step up and try to take Jaleel? He does that because he's anticipating Jaleel. Bo does a great job kind of sidearm throwing. That's honestly a really tough throw right there. Nobody is there in front of Tim Patrick. He catches it in stride. Touchdown. Happy for Tim Patrick here. Let's watch the offensive line sell it. Boom, down block, down block, down block, down block, down block. Even Adam Troutman is down blocking. They are selling run here because, essentially they're selling counter, but you're having Jaleel get out, Tim come underneath, Cortland coming backside on the drag, 55 comes free, and now you have choices. Josh Reynolds obviously is not going to be open on this play, even though he's going to break to the outside. You got to worry about this guy right here if you want to look backside here to Cortland on the drag. And now it's like, okay, hey, this guy sees that, hey, Jaleel is a threat to get to the outside. He could sidearm it, dump it off to Jaleel if he wants to. He makes him choose. He chooses wrong, and he throws a strike here, leading Tim Patrick in stride. Touchdown, Broncos. Bo Nix does a great job right here of finding Cortland Sutton for a gain to give Denver a 1st and goal. You're going to see zone coverage here. This corner right here makes the mistake of man turning against Cortland's route here. But the key is this safety right here in the middle of the field. Protection holds up here for the Broncos. But now as the route develops, let's take a look. Okay, hey, you got a flat defender who's going to guard the swing route right here. You got a tight end coming underneath. So now you're going to have this guy's going to be keying. This guy's going to be keying the tight end coming underneath. Corner's going to be getting over the top here in case Tim Patrick, let's say, okay, he's coming up vertical here. Now, Bo's looking. Okay, this safety is going to be playing the middle of the field. If Tim wanted to keep going vertical here, it's going to draw the safety. And if he wants to turn it into a corner, it's going to draw the corner. He's going to drop and get depth here. But if you look at the bottom of the screen right now, the mistake made is that this corner right here, man turns and is not in a position to get into Cortland's hip. So Cortland does a great job bending it, and he's going to sit right here. Bo fires a window, as you can see, really quickly right here, in between, right in front of the safety, underneath the corner. 1st and goal. Just a good process here by Denver. Good read there by Bo Nix going through his progressions. Now let's watch it from this angle. Okay, what do we have in terms of protection? Okay, well, hey, you have 2 tight ends set here. You've got a defensive lineman lined up right here. You've got a defensive lineup right here between Garrett Bowles and Calvin Throckmorton. So what you're going to see, bang, good double team, good communication, a one-on-one here with Troutman and the outside guy, double team right here between Wattenberg and Quinn Miners, and a one-on-one here by Mike McGlinchey. Bo's reading. Bo looks off like he's looking in the middle of the field. Then he snaps to his right here, fires that shot to Cortland because he sees, hey, that safety, he's too far back. That corner, too far underneath because he made the mistake of man turning when he should have just zone turned. It would have gave him a chance to stay on top of it. Cortland catches it. 1st and goal. Good movement by the Broncos offense. Sometimes instant replay gets the best of us here. The Packers playing zone defense. Corner's going to be playing back deep right here. Safety's playing the middle of the field. Corner's playing outside. He'll climb over anything, goes in breaking to help out with the safety. Curl to flat by this guy. Curl to flat here. Middle hook, 4-man rush here. Broncos route concept here. Now, Josh Reynolds is going to run vertically right here. He's going to draw the attention of the corner, potentially the safety. Cortland Sutton's going to come underneath. Greg Dulcich is going to come underneath. Tim Patrick's going to climb vertically and then get over here, which is really going to draw the attention of the safety. So you want to be able to kind of pick your poison here. Now Javante's going to swing out. Here's what we're going to see. Now this is a standard 4-man rush here by the Packers. Good one-on-one right here with Mike McGlinchey. Good double team here with Luke Wattenberg and Quinn Miners. One-on-one crashing in with Calvin Throckmorton. And then a one-on-one here with Garrett Bowles. The Broncos have struggled with scramble drill. Good sense by Bo Nix here. They struggled with scramble drill in the past. They have quarterbacks that pirouette here, but Bo is going to take off right here. Now, obviously, here is the line of scrimmage, right? We're not going to pay attention to that right now. But Cortland thinks that, hey, like Bo's going to run this here, so he does a good job boxing out the defender. Javonte's going to climb here. And now this guy's kind of forced a little bit to make a decision. Is Bo going to run it? And obviously Bo's going to climb. He abandons it. So Bo, I mean, ideally if he was right here, the thinking is right decision, touchdown, called back, nullified there. You're going to be okay with that. Bo Nix's mobility is going to be a benefit for them this upcoming season. Now look at Bo. Bo's eyes are reading to the left side of the field. From your perspective, from this end zone camera, it is the right side. Now he's looking, he's scanning, right? Because, hey, Cortland right here, if he's got a little bit of a cleaner pocket, Cortland might be able to catch this in stride and get an upfield gain, whereas Greg Goen is going to be the same thing because you got these linebackers right here cheating back. Now, good job sidestepping right here, sensing, hey, this pressure of the pocket is not going to stay clean. I'm going to roll out here. Cortland does a great job right here, boxing out the defender and says, okay, hey, now I'm going to run. Bo, a little bit over the line right here. The line is right here. He's 1 foot over. Throws it. Nice play there. Next time, maybe he's not crossed the line. Good play there, though, by the Broncos. I like the execution. I like the setup of it. Nix does a good job finding Javonte Williams right here on a screen play. Anytime that the offensive line lets you through, something's wrong. Tim Patrick's going to motion across here as the decoy. Everybody else is just running routes to run off. And I feel like the Broncos offensive line here does a great job. Now, he's going to sell the handoff. Play action. Bang, bang, bang. Looking downfield, showing his eyes there. And then there's 1001 backside block right here by Adam Troutman. Now you got leakage. Everyone's through. Everyone's free. So now you're going to have Mike McGlinchey, Garrett Bowles playing peel back while you have Luke Wattenberg. You have Throckmorton and Quinn Miners setting things up here for Javonte Williams. Good block right here by Luke Wattenberg. You want to get hat on a hat. Quinn's looking for the nearest threat. Boom, right there. 15-yard gain here. I mean, this is nice. Downfield block, and look at this right here by Cortland and Lucas Kroll. There's just a different effort, different energy here to the Broncos. We'll watch it here. Now you got a 1 technique lined up right here. You got a 3 technique here. And now you're just going to get leakage. Hey, there's something wrong. If they're letting you through, not necessarily a good sign. Bo does a great job getting it out. The Broncos really couldn't run screen plays last year. Love that hat on a hat. Find somebody and be violent. Good pickup here by the Broncos offense in Sunday's game.